No college degree, but you've got the experience to do the job. Well, there's two things you're going to have to do in this job market in order to get the job interview. Hey, folks, I'm JT. I help thousands of people every year get new, better paying jobs. And when you don't have a college degree, but you've got the years of experience to do the job, there's one thing that won't work for you, and that is applying online. And that's because in the job application, if they specifically say a degree is required, then that recruiter who is sourcing for that role and going through all those applications is automatically going to toss you. So we call that a channel or a pathway to the hiring manager. That channel will not work for you. But there are other channels that you can use. And one of my favorite things to teach people is back channeling, the alternative paths, the paths less taken. Your goal has to be to get in front of the hiring manager. So, the one thing you're going to have to do, step one in this process, is find people that work at the company, get them to connect with you, and ask them if they can introduce you to the right person for this job. That's the step. It's what's going to take to get your materials in front of the hiring manager. Step one. Now, step two, the materials you have to put in front of this hiring manager is what we call your impact evidence. You don't have a college degree, right? So that impact evidence is the evidence that you can do the job. Now, the good news is with all your years of experience, Janelle and anyone else listening to this, you are able to catastrophize the situation. And that is a superpower. And I love teaching my clients this. Catastrophizing is when you simply look at all the things that could go horribly, terribly wrong if this job isn't done correctly. Where did you get all that knowledge? All your years of experience. So, this is how you can pull this together and say, look, these are the top 10 things that could go wrong if this job isn't done correctly. And here are all of the ways that I, with my years of experience, are able to make sure that will never happen for you. This makes you the must have candidate for the job because now you're showing how you will solve their problems and alleviate their pain because you're pointing it out. Far better than the person with the college degree that doesn't have nearly the experience you have to make sure these catastrophes don't happen. So there are the two steps. One, back channel. Two, impact evidence proof in front of the hiring manager in the form of how you will solve their problems, alleviate their pain, right? Avoid the catastrophes. When you do this, I'm telling you, it works so well. I've helped a lot of people do this quite successfully recently, even in the competitive job market. So I know that it works, okay? All right, if this helped you, will you help me back? It's free. Just follow me here and post a question. I'm answering them every single day, and I want to answer yours next, okay? And of course, don't forget all those free resources linked in my bio: job search checklist, resume LinkedIn bootcamp, professional strengths workbook. These are all the things that you need to do very quickly and easily to get your job search on the right track in what is the single most competitive job market I've seen in 20 years of doing this, okay? All right, folks, keep the questions coming. Good luck. Go get them.